Right then, hello people. It is Tuesday. Yes, I'm kid free for a couple of days. I don't really enjoy him going to his mum's, but it gives me time to do some actual serious work. Well, yeah, when I say try to do some serious work, I mean attempt to actually do some work because yeah, I hate listing. But we have got some stuff to list, and as you saw in the title, should I give eBay Live a go? I don't know. If I do, I'll do it just to get rid of old stock, all the stuff that you know, like I got from Fleek, anything that's in bundles. I don't know if you can do separate things. I think I haven't got a clue if anybody's done one or knows anything more about it. Can you do different items, or is it have to be clothing, you know, and that's it? You can't put like some toys in it. Let me know. But yeah, I have got a video out tonight at 6 o'clock, so I will be listing some of the items. This is one of the items that I picked up. So yeah, we have got some items that I have picked up, and unfortunately this one works, but the pump doesn't. So really nice little lamp. Let's see if I can get it pictured. Nice. This one I've already pre-listed it, so well, you know, drafted it, so I'm quite happy to put this straight online. See who's in. Kick. Well, I was going to read your message, but you deleted it. Julie, I've been on a live where they sold Jellycats. It was for charity. Yeah, I know you can do other things. I'm talking about, like, can you do a mixture of things? That's the thing. I don't think you can. I don't know. I think if you're doing a clothing like live, you got to just do clothing. You can't do mixed. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I don't know if I can be bothered, to be fair, to just do one. It seems a lot of work. I don't know. It's only to get rid of old stock. That's the main reason I want to do it. You know, start everything that will start at £1. So it's not like I care about how much it sells for, because that's the whole point. It's like stock that I don't really care about. This is in tonight's video though. Absolutely beautiful lamp. It is a water fountain one as well. But I think the motor works. It comes on, it makes the noise, but it's not sucking up the water. There's a slight bit of air coming out of it, but I think the motor's like came to the end of its days, so I can't sell it as the water fountain. But I've sold plenty of these with, like, just without water fountain, you know. So they're good little items. They are really nice little items. And I'll show you now what I mean. So as you see, there's the actual thing, and it's called, from a company called Wallop, or What Up, One Up, whatever. I need to dry it. soaking wet. Yeah, so like I said, I've got a charity shop video out tonight. I'm gonna start putting out all my videos at 6 o'clock, and it's gonna stay at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I get impatient and I want to get them out because I picked up something really good, and then I think the algorithm of YouTube doesn't like you putting out videos all different times. It gets used to you putting out videos at a certain time, and there's a part on my like stats where it tells me what time the best time is to promote it. I don't know if it really means anything, but yeah, I'm gonna try it. But it's a really nice little thing this is, and it's quite expensive. Quite expensive. To be honest. Yeah, but I do need to get my listing. Oh, I need to get my listings up loads. If I want to make lots of money, I need to get my listings up. I've only got 86, but I'm selling all right. I am selling all right. Thing is, when you sell on all platforms and you do quite good on them, it's hard to get your listings up. So for me, trying to get up to the most I've ever had in listings was like 400. But I could say probably a lot of that stuff was not the best. But when I did lots of bundles and stuff like that, giveaways, I sort of like, it soon goes down, if you know what I mean. So that's one way of things going off eBay. Obviously selling on Vinted, and if you do quite good on Vinted, you're loading things on both platforms and you end up taking it off, don't you? I actually sold something today. I'd sold already. Yeah, I'd actually sold already and I didn't know about it. I think I sold it in a car boot and it was still on Vinted. It wasn't much, it was only a teddy, but it was, I was like, where's this? I can't find it. Right, this lamp part is a screw in, so it's absolutely brilliant for me and storing it. So that's really useful for packing as well. Really useful. Yeah, if you see stuff like this, don't ignore it. You can always get good money for them. I know I'm talking about like 40, 50 quid. They're not bronze, they're like obviously fake bronze. I'm not gonna sell the lamp. I never sell light bulbs with stuff because the thing is the light bulbs can smash. Be nice if I sell this, but it will also be not nice to pack it. The actual structure, the actual sculpture, that's fine, but the actual other part, this lamp bit, oh, I don't know. That bit and these bits, these bits are all delicate. They can snap. what I'll do is I'd lay that down like that. I mean, I could take that off, screw that off, because I know that sometimes can break. So what I might do is I might actually take that off now, because, and just, there we go. And take a picture of how it will come. How it will come. There you go. And then we put it in a box. But yeah, I really should have wrapped it up, but didn't think about that. We've got a lamp in here. We've got a kite. The Now box. I did sell yesterday. I sold the Now thing, but then they cancelled straight away. So I just hate that. When you sell something and then they straight away say they don't want it. Why? How can you look for something, then buy it, and say you made a mistake? You have to do a lot to not do that. But oh well. I think I'm just going to put light stuff in there now. But that one is a done. So I can list that now. Today's water is peach and raspberry. Right, I'm only going to list this one straight away because I've already got it drafted, so already explained. They sell for around about 70 to 120 quid, they do. But the ones that are 120 quid are fully working. All right then. I better put no bulb included. I'll be doing with some petty person going, oh, this is not to describe because blah, blah, blah. So I'm putting that on for 80 quid. I've sold ones less looking than that. So that is on. Let's just put it on Vinted. I always put stuff on Vinted because it's an extra platform, you know what I mean? Might as well. Because you never know, do you? You just never know. And I think Vinted advertise more on TV than eBay now. Table lamps, brand. Oh, what is it called again? Wind Pop, is it? Windop. Condition. I'll just put good. Colours. The only trouble is when you I think Vinted need to change the colour scheme because certain colours are not on there and you can't type it in. So I'll have to put brownie, grey, whatever. Material, resin. But they don't have resin. No. Oh well. Price. Let's just put it on for 70 quid on parcel size large. There we go. Yeah, guys, there's only 80 people in, but you know, if you want to talk and say hello, just say something. I need to start getting more sales back on Vinted, because you know, as I got like, I have to wait 14 days because I'm a pro seller. It's hard when you haven't sold something for a while, and then you basically, after that 14 days and you're selling so many a day, you're getting bits of money every day, which is, it comes out quite well. But when you don't sell for a couple of days, then you have to wait. Obviously, it's annoying because some places are further away than others. So, for instance, I sold a tie yesterday to Vinyl Guardian. You see him comment a lot. He only lives in Birmingham, so he'll get that tie very quickly. Where the other item, maybe down from maybe in London, I won't get that money. Even though I sold it on the same day, I won't get that money at the same time because it takes longer to get there. But it is what it is. Anyway, I have got these next to list. Beautiful. Look at them. Calf Kitson, salt and pepper. The only trouble is one is missing. Is it that one? Is missing that. I might have to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list them. They sell for around about 35 quid. I don't know what dog they are. I think they're a terrier of some sort, but I don't know what sort of terrier. But they are absolutely, even as ornaments, they are absolutely beautiful. I like the red. This one's a brownie red one. The lighting in my room is not that good today. I need to get the blinds up. I really need to get the blinds up. But I think the problem is with the blinds, I want them inside. I want them inside the walls, and I have to cut them. And that's why I'm probably keep on leaving it. But I need to do it because when the proper sun is coming out, the light in here is very wishy-washy, like I am now. So yeah, but these are absolutely beautiful, and these need. I think these will sell very quickly, even with a thing missing. But what I will do, I think later, I'm going to list. Well, I'm going to take pictures of the stuff here that I've got, and then I'm going to pop to the local charity shops and see if, or even take one of these out with me and see if there's somebody, you know, somebody's selling some salt and pepper things, because some cheap ones, because they are, it just knocks the value off them, you know. For if somebody wants to use these, then probably not going to want it now because of the one that's missing. But as an item, they're really, really pretty. I love little stuff like this. You don't see a lot of resellers picking up stuff like this, do you? Except for like people actually pick up ceramics. I pick up anything. If it catches my eye, I will pick it up. And I don't think these have been used. To be honest, I don't think they've been used, but I can't sell them as, you know, can't sell them as new because these probably came in a box, wouldn't they? They are just over 3.5 inches. They're nice, lovely little things they are. So I think I'll keep them out just for now. Or better take a picture of this box because I will not remember. Box A. Would I ever go back to a normal job? Well, I would have to if like reselling stopped. I don't think reselling would ever stop, but I feel like there could be some changes in like the next 10 years. Think about reselling. I could do this for the rest of my life, you know, and I probably would. And I feel like most people in reselling will be doing reselling until they're dead, maybe until they can't move, because unless you're very sensible, you're not going to have a pension scheme. You obviously will have your state pensioner, but like a pension, I really need to start a pension up because obviously we don't have it. If you're self-employed, you don't get pensions, do you? You have to set one up yourself. I'll have some sort of pension because of previous jobs, but I won't have much, you know, like a person who's worked, like my mom, she's got a proper pension and she's got a state pension. But I'm talking about having a pension where, you know, if I want to quit and I want to retire, then I can live off it comfortably. You know, I don't want to really be living off 100 quid a week or whatever it is. I don't even know how much it is. I don't really want to talk about that stuff because that means I'm going to be on my last legs and everybody around me's dead and stuff like that. But I know you got to think about it. But yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Where would I go to if I got an opportunity to do something else which was too good to be true? Like, I don't know, maybe. You just don't know what's around the corner. I could be doing this. Somebody on TV could go, wow, whoa, let's get him on something. You know, like the bloke on Traitors who won it. Well, Joint won it. He's now on This Morning because he was into his fashion. He's now doing fashion things. He went to Hollywood, didn't he? And went to the Oscars because they all, you know, does fashion. Yeah. You got that bloke on This Morning who does all that, looking around like car boots and stuff like that. You don't know. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know what's going to happen. I could get picked up by a TV program. I could get put on a TV program if I go for them. I have entered to certain programs before, but you just don't know, do you? You don't know what's going to come around the corner. I've had a go on the Euro Millions. I could win it. You know, you can say, oh, yeah, but people do win it, you know, or I could get on a game show and win loads, you know, loads of money. Not if I go with my mom because she's absolutely useless at the moment. But, yeah, this is lovely. This is a little bolo thing. This is. If you won the lottery, would you still? Don't be silly. Would you do that? Would anybody? Would anybody? Is that popped? I think it has, hasn't it? I don't know. Has it? Oh, you would have to be a screw, wouldn't you? I would never work ever again. If I won the lottery, what's the point in working when you'd never ever get to that money? I probably would do something, invest in something that I want to do. Maybe, I don't know. It all depends. I probably would just enjoy my life for a couple of years, and then I'll probably, obviously, when you've done everything, you know, gone around the places you want to go, buy the stuff you want to buy, you get bored. So I probably want to invest in something. I've always wanted to do like cars, you know, like where you can rent out supercars. If I had the money, you know, if I had like £50 million, I could buy myself a Lamborghini, buy myself a Ferrari, buy myself a other thing, you know, and then you rent them out. But then I'd have to get somebody to do it because I wouldn't want to do it myself. I wouldn't want to do anything. I just want to own a business. So it's just more. And really, is it going to make me any more money? Yes, it could do. I think if I was going to do something, I'd want to do something where I would get maybe into something, you know, like maybe try and get into TV, trying to get into celebrities so I can hang around with them a bit more, you know, hang around with them, because obviously you can be rich, but no one knows you, which is the best thing probably. But it'd be all right to knock around with like people like Tom Cruise and that, wouldn't it? You know, because you're as rich as them. Because the person who won the Euro Millions recently, that person won 184 million and now is richer than most singers, except for like, what's her name, Taylor Swift and all that lot. But it would be nice to, you know, you get a house and you're living next to, I don't know, Arnie or Sylvester Stallone. That'd just be so cool. And you could knock on his door and go, "You all right?" Go to Gold's Gym, which if you know gym, it's like the main gym. That's where Arnie and all that lot train. And he still does train. It'd just be cool to have a conversation with somebody like that. And just, I don't know, you could just do stuff like I like watching the Formula One. I could go into the paddock and just, you know, say hello to Lewis Hamilton and stuff like that. It'd be cool. Do you still go to them? I've signed up to the gym. I'm a member of the new gym. The gym is a proper gym, you know, like a bodybuilding gym. But because of my back issue, I can't go to the gym. I'm not going to risk doing something and damage myself even more. Like, because you have to put a lot of strain in lifting, I'm not risking until I found out why. I have had a reply off the doctors. I got an appointment again with a specialist on Friday. So we'll see what they say. I need to find a light bulb with a screw on. Great. Oh, well. I think that's broke. Oh well, that one's broke. That's a nice little thing. Little thing to look out for. Nice little thing. Yeah, it's got a bit of yellow in it there. Yeah, got a bit of yellow in there, unfortunately. So you can get about 25 quid. I might probably put it on for about 17 quid, something like that. Oi, oi. Good morning, Rach. How are you? You're not at a car boot? Right, next one. Yeah. Yeah, Rach, why don't you comment on my videos and you should be watching them? I comment on you. Well, I do on some of yours. Look at that I picked up yesterday. How nice is that? Don't know if you can see it in there. It's gunmetal grey, Starbucks cup. Really nice. Cork bottom. Beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Very tempted to keep it, so. You have to try harder. I do really like, right. I don't know if you know this, Rach, because I can actually say you are a bigger YouTuber than me now. I don't know why. I think do you think you're having the car boot on the other end is why you get quite a lot of views, and because you're a woman, because not many women do it. Do you think it's because you're showing car booting from the other end? I think that's why. There is some bloke, and I'm sure he's like an actor. He's like proper Cockney, mum and son or something like that. I've seen him on an advert, and I've seen him on something else. I think he's trying to get into acting. I think he goes around near you. Oh, I want to keep this mug. It's so nice. I love... If I ever win the lottery, that is the colour of my Lamborghini I'm getting. Gunmetal grey. Oh. I will get a Lamborghini one day. I need to have a Lamborghini experience. That'd be a really nice birthday present, wouldn't it? You know, where you could drive around the track. I've always wanted to do that. I think it'd be like 250 quid there. I'm not loved enough for that. I could do it myself, I'll pay for it myself, but... Four inches wide and 4 inches high. That is a lovely cup. I don't want to put in it might scratch in there. I don't think this has been used. If it has, they've never stirred anything in it. No carb, possibly. No idea why people like watching me. It's probably because you're always wearing low cut tops. You're saying that a lot of women like you, don't you? You did well on them bags. What got you into doing them bags? They're a bit small. You need to get like an IKEA size bag next. I wish I was really good at like fashion, like sewing that, because if you type in IKEA suit, some lad who's very well known on, I think it's TikTok, he makes stuff, and he made an IKEA suit out of IKEA bags, and then he went into see if he could get into London Fashion Week or something like that, and they let him, thinking it was IKEA, and IKEA even commented on his thing saying, we need to get this sorted. But I was thinking a backpack, an IKEA backpack made out of the IKEA bags. I think that would be pretty cool. I think they would sell as well. And an IKEA like trolley, where the bag, you got the trolley and it's blue, and then the bag inside can pull out. It's got two handles, and the whole bag you can pull out and then put it in the car, and then you can get another bag, and it's got a zip on it and everything. I think, see, I'm a genius. I could do so much stuff if I could be bothered to tell people, and IKEA could make loads of money off me. But yeah, I need some bubble wrap, but I can't be bothered to go downstairs. It's going to get scratched in there. I'll leave that out as well. What else is there? Say that again. I'm bigger than better than you. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you're not. I don't say you're better. You got a bigger channel than me now. You get some views as well, don't you? Fair play to you. Better list your stock, then you might be able to make money for one. Oh, you can't get a supercar from reselling. Morning, the old plug. I don't recognize your name, but morning, welcome. I just went, screw it. I'm gonna get a bag. The bigger ones are too expensive. I'd have to charge stupid amount. I got cheaper ones, so I could. So, how much are the bags? I mean, them bags. What are they? The material, like what you put your fruit in, sort of bag. Have you just bought them from like a shop or something, or online? And then did you take it to a printing company, or did you get it all done at the one place? Right there, we've got some speakers. We've got a stereo system. Let's see if it works. We've got a nice little Sony stereo system. It has got a little bit of damage to parts of it. I can't actually even take them off. Why do I? We'll see if this works. We'll play some music. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. It's got everything with it. And they've decided, I know, let's tape. This is where I think charity shops need to stop pack testing stuff and not actually testing it, because pack testing means absolutely nothing. It just means it's safe to plug in. That's all pack testing. This has got tape on the back, which is not a good sign. And I see yellow around it, and it is absolutely coated like... Oh, it's not that bad. Them batteries are not good, though. There's more white stuff in here than a 1970s rock star's nose, if you get me. Why do batteries just blow up in things? It looks all right, to be fair. Might be able to get away with that. Can your mom not? My mom can't do that. My nan did. I wish I had my nan's... well, my nan couldn't do anything now. But my nan used to knit me jumpers. I used to have some absolutely cool jumpers when I was a young kid. I used to have she could do a Turtles design. I had a Turtles jumper. I had Thomas the Tank Engine one. It used to be like, every time I used to go and see her, I'd have a new jumper. Really, really good she was. Really good. I wonder where her sewing machine went to. I could have sold that. Right. We've got the speakers, and now we've got this little stereo mini hi-fi system. Got the aerial, which is good. We've got... Yeah, right. So I expect to see a comment off you tonight when my video comes out at 6 o'clock. If not, I'm blocking you. Yeah. Let's see if this... Well, it should work because it's been pack tested. So that means it should switch on. That means absolutely nothing, though. I can't see them I don't know why they wait for a pack to get pack tested, but why can't they test the items as well? And just they could get a bit more money and charge a bit more money and say, well, yeah, it's fully working, tested it, sort of thing. Get in that hole. Oh yeah. So I've got to test everything. That's a massive plug. I don't think that's a real plug. Wait, it's come on. That's a good sign. Right then. Shall we test the tape? Right. What tape have I got? I think I've only got one tape, and it's a bit of... We got a bit of Destiny's Child. I was always outnumbered, John. Oh, why you keep on changing your name for? Buy one, you'll find out. Nah, I'm all right, mate. Why would I buy a bag off you? Just tell me. One, it's not big enough. Two, I don't want your face associated with me. Three, I'm not giving you any of my money. I shall be at an auction, so don't block me. You think the tape deck? Yeah, it's always the tape decker doesn't work. Saying that, some of the CDs don't work. I always forget how to put them in. Tape. Uh-oh. It's one of the electrical ones as well, so it's not like... Last time I had one of these, it didn't work. Welcome. It's moving. Right then, where's the volume? Raise your hands in the air. Yes. CD. Is there a CD in it? Nope. So that works. Unfortunately, I haven't got the Michael Jackson one because that's in the car, but I got something better, which is mine and my son's film. But I need to make sure. I don't know how you skip it. Oh, ah, 1, 2. Can you guess what it is?
I see what's happening here.
Nobody knows the deal. It's adorable.
It's nice to see the humans never try.
Open your eyes, let's begin.
Yes, it's
Think of me, Maui, grin. I always glad to hear the board. When you're staring at a demigod, what do you say? It's up, you're welcome.
for the
Time of the younger sea. Woohoo, it works!
okay.
Right, tuna. This is the next bit. FM. Tune it. Yeah, it works. Finally, some actual stereo system that works for me. About 60 quid this is. Come on, find the channel. It should just search one, really. $97. Come on. I don't know any radio station. I know 103. Why isn't it? It should find it. Oh, listen to that lovely sound. Right then, let's see if we can see if this works. Stop singing. It's beautiful singing, wasn't it? Yeah, the remote works as well. Awesome. Oh, tape. CD. My favourite song is this one. Not that one. Which one was it? This one. Not this one. This one. Yeah, it's in.
Well, tell me that it's always been a game.
Don't know the words.
You're beautiful, baby.
This is how I feel about all the resellers. Be shiny. Ship the deck. I'm looking with shiny. Deck. Just let's see. Don't you know when you dum dum dum? Yeah. Come. Fish dinners. It's seafood. You look like seafood. Well. Look at how he's got his number with his hook. Look at them, you go. What a terrible performance. Get the hook.
You don't swing it like you used to, man. Yet I have to give you credit for my start and your tattoos on the outside.
Goodbye. All right, that was me. The album will be out at the end of the month. I'm terrible. Right then. You love my face. John, test the tape both ways. Oh, rewinds and fast forwards. You think it doesn't do that? You're so negative. Unbelievably negative. It works. Tape. Play. Come on, play. Well, wake up then. Hurry up. Oh. It's not going to do much. It's at the end there. Question? I don't know how you fast forward it. Thanks a lot. You've wrecked my mood now. That's weird. How does it play but not fast forward? Got a clue what that is. It plays. Yeah. It doesn't want to fast forward or rewind, so oh well. Great. Doesn't do it. You think it'll be on the unit? It has got a fast forward button and that, but it's classed as. Yeah, it's got a fast forward button. Oh, that's good, isn't it? It's so that flips it flips the tape both sides. So me taking it out, I don't need to do that. Nah, it's not working. That's weird because it should do, shouldn't it? Auto reverse. Yeah. Oh well. It's good enough, isn't it? Except for that, I'll just mention it. It all works. I mean, you can play it. You just have to listen to the songs. Don't you? Just have to listen to the songs. Anyway, take out that. They're not having that. And take out that. Oh, wrong one. Right, let's take some pictures of it. It's I like getting returns. It's got a bit of marking on. Yeah, well, with it's one of them. I think that's why it's a bit more expensive, because it's one of them ones where it's not a press and play tape thing. You know, it's all technical, whatever you want to call it. So it is what it is. CD works fine. The tape, you could play your tapes. And I suppose you just have to tune in the. It's got the original remote as well, so there's plenty. I'm not going to sell it for like what the other one. The price range was from 50 to 60. I think the top price is sold for 69 quid. So I think the lowest price was 50. In the end of the day, you've all heard me sing, so. And if they don't read, they don't read. It all works. I mean, except for that bit. If they don't want to listen, don't want to read, then that's their own fault. That can go separate. So what are people's plans this week? Anybody doing anything good? Anybody going somewhere different for once? Or we're going around the same areas still? I might be going to the car boot tomorrow. And I might be going to a clothing £1 sale thing in Warsaw. I like leaving the pack test things on because it shows that it has been professionally pack tested. Just gives a bit of reinsurance, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that one's. It could be. An aerial, could be an antenna. It could be an antenna there, so. But now I've got to try and find the box to put it in, because that box is not gonna, it's not gonna fit in there. Morning, Marky. It's normally the belt that slips. Told you to check it. Save return. Yeah, I mean, when you think it plays like that, you don't think anything else would not work, because it's got to move, hasn't it? So it's freely moving like that. So you'd think it would actually work properly, but obviously not. But it is what it is. I hate that saying. Right, I need to find this. I need to find a box. I'm just gonna actually. I think I'm gonna take this downstairs. I'm just gonna take my mic off for you here. We talk downstairs, so I will be back. Right, let's see if I can carry all this in one go without breaking it. I probably will. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I could carry it, but I have a feeling it'll slip. So, oh, Postman Pat's here. Remember when Postman used to come like at 7 o'clock in the morning? Now they seem to drop off like late. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Broken, but it all works. You do what you want it to do. That mic is super good, in it. I could hear myself. I could hear myself down there. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm still going to put it as working, but I just have to mention that it can play tapes. It can do that. That's the thing. I mean, what would you do when when everything works on it? It is working. It's not parts, is it? Because it works. Proves that, but just have to mention it. Like something might work, but it might not work as good as it does. So it might need a service, or could do with a service. So then they know it all works. If they're not bothered about the thingy, the FM, I'll just go, needs an FM aerial, as this is an AM aerial. Well, somebody's buying that. It's not going to be somebody modern, is it? It's going to be somebody who's old anyway. It's probably got all that stuff anyway. I don't know why people buy them, personally. I still don't know why people buy old stuff. I understand VHS players and that, because you might want to watch stuff on VHS. Yeah, but put in please read description in the title. If I can fit it in, that's the thing. I don't really want to do my clothing. I do want to do my clothing, but I suppose I could do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, just don't want to get this dirty. I've got my board, but I really can't be bothered getting it out. My beautiful top. The only reason I'm not keeping this is because it's a large, but it's quite fitting. It's quite a tight fitting large, but it is absolutely beautiful. Like I said on my video yesterday, if anybody wants it, so I'm going to tell you guys, if you didn't watch my video, I'm selling this for $29.99, but to anybody who's subscribed to my channel, they can have it for $24.99. It's a large. It's a sweatshirt, but it's not like it's got that. It's fluffy. It's not fluffy, but it's not. It's hard to explain. It's soft. You get me? It's not like most sweatshirts, like which are. I know what I mean, but it's hard to explain. I need to get that writing in, because that writing is absolutely mint. Oh, it's so annoying when you can't. Some people just twist the arms in, don't they? I've seen somebody do it, and it looks so good how they do it. They sort of like crease the arms in the corner. Very not bad for £1, I must admit. Some people don't, do they? They don't look at anything at all. It's amazing, isn't it? How some people just do not look at any of the pictures. And they ask simple questions like, like, does it come with batteries? Or what size is it? And I'm thinking, they got the pictures, they got the thing in the description. It's so annoying. This is so nice. This is why I need my blinds up, because the light sort of like doesn't do this any justice at all. It's all embroidered. Beautiful. Beautiful. As Rory Drowned talks. Right. Pit to pit on this. So this is a large. So it should be a 22, 21, 22. It's 28. What's all that about? 28 inches. That's not a large. That's like mega large. That's like 4XL. It's quite short as well. It goes, it's just hitting the waistline. Yeah, it's very short. So I don't know if it's been shrunk in the wash. Probably has, to be fair. It's the arms. Might be because I've just got massive guns, but the arms are quite tight on mine. So yeah, it's. I don't even know what it's made from. Made in 2018. What's it made from? Cotton. It's 43% cotton and 57% polyester. Okay. And it is a large. Some of these are designer brands, aren't they? They're like, they can be tight fitting, can't they? I can't believe I picked up a really nice piece of clothing from a car boot. And it was just, the thing is, this was just there, wasn't it? If you watch the video, it's just there. It wasn't like I put it there or anything like that. It was just there. It's crazy. And I know there's quite a few clothing resellers near me. And I'm thinking, why didn't you pick it up? Right. That one is done. Oh, Selling Ashley. Hello, mate. How are you? Where you been? Are you still doing reselling? I know you were doing a big, massive change, weren't you? Love it. Love that top. Absolutely beautiful. Like I say, if anybody wants it, it's a large Tommy Hilfiger, bright yellow, greeny, Loomis colour, $24.99. It's going to go on eBay for 30 quid. Amount of times I've answered by saying, please see the pictures, yeah. Yes, pal, I'm reselling again. No change now. I was going through some things with mental health. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I hope you're all right. If you ever need to chat, just let me. I don't mind giving a chat as long as you don't waffle on too much. I don't mind. You know, if you want somebody to talk to, I'm always there. You know, sometimes you just need to. Sometimes the best people to talk to are people who do not know you at all, sort of thing. When you talk to family, friends, they either sugarcoat it and go, everything's going to be fine, blah, blah, blah. Or they're not really interested in pretend to, you know. So sometimes you just need a person who's honest and gives you a bit of a honest truth. You know, it can be something very simple that why you feel like that, and you just need some honest truth, you know, like a slap around the face. So get yourself out of it. Look, you got this, you got a kid, you got this and that, you're very lucky, you haven't got enough, you know, some people haven't even got that, and then boom, that's fine. Some people need more help and obviously need proper help. But sometimes it's just like, look what you've got. And then when I feel down, I always look at somebody that's worse off than me, you know, and you think, wow, look at that person. They've got no life, have they? They've got nothing. They've got no family. They've got no house. They're just, you know, they've got a rubbish life. But they're happy. And you think, wow. It's like when you see somebody that's like majorly like handicapped and they're just absolutely like bundle of joy, aren't they? And then I'm thinking, if I was like that, I'd be miserable. It's the way life goes. It's weird, isn't it? But yeah, sometimes you just got to battle through it. Right then, I took a picture of that. Oh yeah, I was doing the clothing on it. I don't want to put it in there. I might put it in there actually. I don't really want to put it in there. My SKU boxes are so random. I just have clothes with toys with everything. I should really put everything together. Well, I said I was going to put like clothes in there because there's a lot of breakables in there. Right then, we've got 2 more tops. Then I might start taking some pictures of some more ties. I found out this. I got this for a quid as well from the one where I got all the ties. Is this? I didn't really get on picture, but this I found out is an actual cycling team, and it's a vintage one. So I don't know anything about it, but I know it's from a proper cycling team, and this is like their jersey. So really, really cool. I haven't got the size because the labels are proper washed off. I think it might be a large. Want to be my therapist? I don't think anybody could help you, Rach. Sorry. You're past the stage of getting help. Nothing can help you. So yeah, I don't need the screen when it's just, I have to cut out the pictures and that. Right, let's take a picture. Simple picture like that. Beautiful. Here's a little mark there. Looks like just the labels have proper washed off. So I can't even tell you what size it is. It's weird. This is going to be tricky. I might need your help, guys, because obviously it's a cycling jersey, and then usually you have to be tight, aren't they? So it could be. It's a large. I thought it was a large. It's a large. Don't need your help. I know what I'm doing. I'll have to. Feel a bit of a twinge on my back. Ooh. I can't do too much lifting with my back, especially when I'm bending over like this. Are people listening today then? You got me in the background, unfortunately. Free pockets. That'll do. I was going to do some listing yesterday, but I started watching everybody's YouTube videos. Ricky came with one out, and then I watched Sloths, and then I watched obviously George and his missus having a domestic about skew systems. That was hilarious. That was. I bet they had an argument. If you watched it, I bet they had an argument off camera, like, "Yeah, don't tell me what to do. This is my job." Yeah, but you don't know what you're doing. She is right, though. How do you, people that do clothing, how do you do your skew systems? Do you do just A, B, C, D, or do you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and God knows how many numbers? Or do you do it in sections? So you have a jeans section, so then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jumper section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do you do it? Let me know. I have a box, and I just shove it in there. That's all I do. Trek. Oh, why are you going down to Ford, John? That's going to be a trek for you. Yeah, it's going to be a trek, but I want to prove something. I've been saying it a long time in some of my videos, if you catch it, that I feel like certain areas make certain resellers look better than they are. I'm not saying no one's better than they are, but I'm just saying that certain areas make you look better. I think down south is blessed with high rich goods that make your reselling job a lot easier, meaning you can make a lot more money. Meaning you don't have to source as much. You can go to a car boot and not struggle to get stuff, or really have to go and dive deep in stuff. Where if you go down south, I've seen it time and time again. I mean, if it was just one person, I saw it, but I see God knows how many resellers all in one area, and they're all picking up stuff, every single one of them. So it has to be the area. And if I'm going to go down there and absolutely pick up nothing, no, but I'm going to go down there and show you that it just proves. I mean, I watched Jamie Dodger, and it was like, he picked up about 100 quid's worth of shoes and trainers. I mean, 10 quid each. Where I'm from, I'm rare if I see a Dr. Martens pair of shoes. I think I've picked up 1 pair or 2 pairs of Dr. Martens in my whole life. That's how bad it is, I don't see many like dodgy sell ones. I don't see many Amazon sellers, all these ones and all that. Where I live, it must be, I think it's the Midlands. I think we're just all dodgy in the Midlands. I think they are. We've got loads of market traders where we are, like, not like good ones as well. They're like selling tat, basically. That, I don't know. This is a lovely top. This is absolutely beautiful top. Anybody like Indians? Native Indians, by the way. The print on this is unbelievably clean. Size large. Back and front print. 21 pip. Yep, that's right. Yeah, I just want to go down there and make a good video. So what I'm planning on doing is, if I can, maybe try the Wednesday and get down there if I can get up. I don't really want to spend money on staying down there. I'll have to do it for one day, but I don't want to do two nights because it'll cost me a fortune, and it's just waste of my time doing it. Because I'd be basically paying for me going down there, I mean, if I was getting thousands of pounds on YouTube, then yeah, it's worth it. But I don't. But what my plan is to go down on the Wednesday and then stay over a hotel, and then go to Ford on the Thursday, and then drive back straight from Ford. Obviously, because I have to pick my son up on the Thursday from school, so I should get back. I'll have to see how long it takes to get there. What time, Rachel? What time does Ford open? Because you know. Look at that for a print. Look at that. Beautiful. Because I might not be able to make... I'd have to get up super early to go to the Wednesday. I'll message Ricky. Say, get your backside to a midweek car boot. I'm coming down to that wall. I don't know when I'm doing it though, so not in my luck. I'll plan it and it'll be raining. Packing, sending, listing, filming. Got you in the background. Oh, thank you, Ash. Yeah, listing clothing. I'm not a clothing reseller though. I'll have to get a t-shirt of that. I'm not a clothing reseller. There's another one. So that is all the clothing done. Well, I got the ties, which I'm gonna just leave them for the moment because I just want to get rid of the bulky items. Oh, do you? You say you don't have a SKU system. The South is blessed with me. Oh God, I love myself. Oh, you're from down there as well? 8 o'clock for buyers. So let me work this out. My son finishes at 3:15. Let's see how long. This is how long. All right. Ford car boot. Ford, is it Ford Air or Ford? Yeah. Is it in Ordinal or something like that? Ordinal. Opens on Thursday, 6 a.m. It says here. It's 17 degrees this Thursday. My guess this week is the best show. Yeah, I won't be doing this week. I could do, but my back's knackered in it as well, so I want to be like fit. Right, directions. Here we go. Three hours, 54 minutes. Jesus Christ, 205 miles. If I walk, it'd take 3 days. So what's the actual area called? What is the place called? The area. Does anybody know what the area is actually called? Mainly sell collectible toys, numbered boxes for me. Yeah, a bit similar to me then. Ford Airway. It does say it's open at 6 o'clock. Oh, is that because I've got my son, haven't I? Oh, I could do it half term when he's at his mum's. That's a good shout, actually, Rach, because it depends, because sometimes she doesn't have him on the half term and I have him all week. So, yeah, I'll be going after half term anyway, no matter what. Because, yeah, well, I wouldn't say that. Where is it? I've been asking, where is it? Orundle. Right. Or somewhere like that. What a stupid name. Oh, there's a Premier Inn, isn't there? There's a Premier Inn in Orundle. And a Travel Lodge. Let's see what's on Booking. Booking.com. So if I choose, let's just say I was coming down, and it means if on the Thursday I don't have to rush, if you get me. I don't even know when half term is. That's how bad it is. It'll be, half term would be Thursday the 2nd. So it'll be Wednesday the 1st. That's half term, isn't it? Yeah, so first I'll be off. Yeah. One adult. Unless anybody wants to join me and cuddle me. One room. Comfort Inn. Let's go with the cheapest things because I'm the drippo. £66 to stay in a Travel Lodge. That'll do. That'll do. Don't mind that. Travel Lodge or a Rundle Fontwell. £66 for the night. It's 3.9 miles from Arundel. It's in Slindon, whatever that is. I'll just take my teddy bear. Right, we've got a Chester Monopoly set, so we're going to see if it's all there. I love getting Monopoly sets. Got the little box. That's all right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do. It's only going to be a one-off. And then I just want to see what it's like. Say hello to all the lads. I actually do speak to them, so it's not like I don't speak to them. Rach can vouch for that because we sat next to him, weren't we? We was the odd ones Rach was sitting at the eBay. Rach sat next to me quite a lot of times because no one wanted to talk to her. Oh. All right. We've got all the money. There's plenty of money in here. This is just real money. Plenty of money. Ones. A bit curly. Fives. Tens. I like to put it all out. I like to show it all the money because there will be somebody out there trying to get a cheap one. I had somebody try and get some money off my sewing machine, and they haven't came back since. So obviously they're con artists trying to get a freebie, trying to say you need to give me some money to pay for a service because it doesn't run properly. Yes, it does run properly because I pressed the pedal and had it going for ages. People think that you're born yesterday sometimes. Right, that one's done. I'll have to come up Torksey. I have to go to Torksey as well when I visit my nan the next time. I'll just have to take my mum with me. She can sit in the car because she can't walk around. Right. Need to do all these now. Community chest. Oh, here we go. Right. Waterworks. I will have a look at the chat in a minute. I just want to get this all down. Get it. Imagine if you bought yourself a Monopoly, obviously game for your area, and your area was in the lowest part, the ghetto part, the brown part, and you lived in the the rubbish part. Imagine that. You'd be so gutted. You'd be like, no. I don't think there is one for my area. I don't know. I haven't checked. I know which one would be in the ghetto part, though. Definitely. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Chester's a nice area, though. Snobby, rich people live in Chester. All the footballers live in Chester. Well, not all the footballers, but ones that play for Liverpool, Man United, a lot of them do live in Chester. So there's an airplane, a little boat. That's not very good, is it? There. Horse. Some wheel thing. There's loads in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Right, then. Let's have a look. Ricky lives miles away from there. He wouldn't go there. Sleep at Rachel's. I just need a friend. Right, gotta fly, John. Take steady power. Thanks for the entertainment. It's all right. You all right, James? Rach, fantastic. Hi, Rach. Had the sloth buying off you lately. It's No, this is Chester and Cheshire edition. Thank you very much. Chester is an area of Cheshire. Cheshire is the county. Chester is part of Cheshire. Dodgy white van coming in the street. Gonna nick your supplies. So be on your feet. Right. Ooh. Beautiful. 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 Take a picture of the box. It's 11, almost 12 o'clock. I haven't had nothing to eat. I've had a bit of Bansberg. So random. Is anybody ever done this? Right. I was having a dream about Bansberg cake. It felt like I was just like basically, I could see the Bansberg cake, but I couldn't reach it. And I could taste it in my mouth, but I wasn't eating it. Random dream. Woke up and I had to go to a shop and get some. Yeah. That is my life. That is what I do. If I need Bansberg, I haven't had it for years. Well, not probably years, but for a long, long time. And I just wanted some. It's all gone now. Unfortunately. I like marzipan. I like any cake. That's my weakness, is sweets. I got a really bad sweet tooth. I like savory stuff as well, so it's like horrible. I just want my back to get better. As soon as my back gets better, I can start eating properly again. I'll still have treats, I'm not going to be like teetotal, but yeah, I just want to get my body back, shape back. I'm watching From Another Side of the World, John, on TV. That's me trying to speak Taiwan. I don't even know how they speak, but yeah. You're always in Thailand. I'm sure you've got a brothel over there, haven't you? You got a brothel over there. You're not a reseller. You're a pimp. You can't not take the mick out of people, can you? Right, that's a nice little thing. It's about 15 to 20 quid. Some of them get better than others, but yeah, all right. Yeah, I could go in the box. Oh, my back is starting to ache now. If you think that, Rachel, I love him. He looks like a rocket. Who's it? What are you on about? Rachel, he looks like a rock star from Guns N' Roses. Rachel, who are you on about? If you think I look like somebody from Guns N' Roses, I don't know what you're on about because I don't. Look at that. Beautiful. James, did you see my my Tommy Hilfiger top? How nice is that? Because I know you like your clothes, don't you? Your Sado. Clothing sellers. Hi, I'm a clothing reseller. I don't really like having a life. I'm only joking, clothing resellers. You're not that dull. Not that dull. You like being in your comfort zone. I'm talking about Sloth John. Oh, he ain't. He doesn't look like anybody. Just because he's got long hair doesn't mean he looks like a rock star. No chance. Sloth doesn't look like a rock star. More like Meatloaf. Anyway, let's go. Full ink. Ain't got a clue what that is. Oh, you turd. Right. Beautiful set this is. If I was back in my college days, I would have been like, "Ooh, I want this." Rubber. Pencil. Lovely little pencil. Has it got anything in it? No. Ink. I don't think these have ever been used, to be fair. Come on, focus. I don't think these have ever been used. They would have ink marks all over them. See if this one has. Yeah, these have not been used. That ink is proper full. I think it's an unused set, this is. I'm going to put it as new other. 35 quid set, second hand. Yeah, this has not been used. I don't know how you put the ink in it. Oh, there we go. Who remembers if you're old enough, who remembers when we used to have cartridge pens and it was like, you was like the rich kid if you had a cartridge pen, and then you used to have the little things in your pencil case, and yeah, they just completely all exploded in your case. These have been unused, so I'm proper happy with this. More money for me. And also, person who is wanting this is going to want this over a used one, because just check the other ones actually. Yeah, they're all unused. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you put the ink, you take that out, because you can tell they're unused because that is clear. You can see that is clear. So what you do is, got a pot of ink there, you screw the thing on there, fill it up, tine it on, and then you've got fine line pens, so architect pens. Really expensive, some of these are. Just do the last one. Yeah, it's beautiful. £5 this cost me. I love picking up stuff like this. Beautiful. I think the rubber's been used on the corner. That is it. But the pens haven't. Oh, no, it hasn't. Don't know. There you go. That is mint. That is beautiful. Absolute beautiful little thing, that is. That's the sort of stuff I like reselling. Stuff that no one really looks at it. I did, John. Great pickup. £4. I prefer digital cameras, John. They fly out. Meatloaf. I actually bought some ropes over here for cable machines in a gym. Selling them will be really, really, really hard. Parker pens, yeah. Parker pens are beautiful. You can get vintage Parker pens. And Papermate, is it? But yeah. I've got a Woody. That Woody. You know when you Google Lens things and it comes out with like really high prices and then you get excited and you just buy it? That's what I did with this. It said about 30, 40 quid and it's not. It's only about eight quid. But I don't mind picking up stuff like this because it's just different in it. And it's unique. Collectors love this stuff. And also toy season. I mean, Toy Story is going to be out this year. So start collecting your Toy Story stuff. Trust me, the prices in Toy Story stuff will go really, really high. Mario stuff as well. Mario's out next week. No, it's not. Next month, sorry. Next month. So, yeah, get your Mario stuff because the prices on that will go up. Especially Yoshi, I think. Yoshi will go up quite a lot because Yoshi's in this one. So every kid will want a Yoshi. And a lot of parents are like, oh, let's just go and buy one offline. Yeah. So there's no actual markings or anything on it. It's just a plain little figure. Six-inch. And that is it. You got a friend in me. Dee, 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 dee. And then we got the dog from, where do you think that's from? Come on, see if you know your films. What is that from? 1 point for the film. 2 points if you get the actual right film. It's got some good detail on this. Oh God, he fell over. Oh, he makes his. Oh, look at. Oh, wow! That's all rubber. So look. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, la. Oh, that's ace. Better hide this from my son because he will have it. Because anything that can munch on stuff and yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this. I always put the measurements on stuff like this because sometimes, I got to tell you something really funny. Years ago, I had this girlfriend, right? She had her own place, just moved in, and she wanted a patio set. So I thought, me being nice, I'd buy one, like only a cheap one offline. So just a simple table and 2 chairs. And I found this one and I was like, wow, that's cheap. I think I paid 15 quid for it. I was like, brand new, and I was like, this is proper cheap. This is on eBay, actually. This was on eBay. Shows how mad it is. And yeah, it came that week. I was there. I accepted this parcel. I was like, this is really small. It was literally this big. I'd only ordered miniature table and chairs for miniature, like model set. I got the measurements wrong. I thought it was in like inches, and I think it was in centimeters or millimeters. Oh, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it was a little table that big with a couple of chairs. Oh God, couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious. Absolutely so funny. I haven't picked up one of these for ages. So nice to list. So simple and easy as well. And that's it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, my back's aching. I think that'll just fit in there. What else we got? The Vax thing. I don't know where. I can't find a model on it. It's annoying me. Got the holes. And I don't think it's been used. Unused, definitely unused. Yeah, this hasn't been used. Where do you find the model numbers on these things? I know it's got a thing there, painting thing. There's so many different ones. Yeah, it's never been used. So I'll just sell that as a bundle. That might fit in there, it might not. I think that's that one done. Oh, yeah, too much. Oh, that'll do. Right, I've done that one. Actually, I can fit. Can I fit that in? I can always get one after. No, I'm going to leave them out. I said I was going to leave them out, didn't I? And the cup should be all right there. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to go because I'm hungry. So thanks for watching. And make sure you tune in to at night at 6 o'clock for a charity shop video.